Today on the channel, we take a step into the dark side with Evil-Lyn, Masterverse, New Eternia.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masterverse New Eternia unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got one of the favorites. We got Evil-Lyn, but for all your Evil-Lyn needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Currently, anything over $39 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And Evil-Lyn, an all-time favorite of mine. I've told the story many a times on the channel. I do have a daughter named Emma-Lyn, and I wanted to name her Evil-Lyn, but my wife, for whatever reason, put the kibosh on that. She said, we're not naming our kid Evil. I said, it's after Evil-Lyn from Masterverse, or Masters of the Universe, of course, and it's after great, of course, stuntman Evel Knievel. How cool would that be? She'd be the coolest kid at school. Oh, who's foolish? She's already the coolest kid at school. I've seen that school. She's a giant, too. But Evil-Lyn back in the saddle again, like an old Aerosmith, and we've had a lot of Evil-Lyn figures between Revelation, Revolution, all that stuff in the Masterverse, but we finally got a more iconic look for her this time. I think a lot of people, myself included, have been waiting for this one. Looking very, very nice. We saw it at San Diego Comic-Con 2024 for the first time. Now finally in our hands here. And of course, Flying Fist, He-Man, and Fisto, part of the same wave. Very strange, it's a three-person wave. I've never understood a three-person wave, but here we are, and we're going to finish up this wave with one Evil-Lyn. And we're going to finish it up the way we do all the other unboxings on this channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there in the Masterverse, of course. All-encompassing Masterverse here, and we will have a top 5 best of Masterverse figures on this channel. Will she be in the list? You have to stay tuned for that one, of course. Cowboy Kyle will reveal all sooner rather than later. New Eternia here, of course, on her. Beautiful artwork there, as we usually do see. 6 and up on this one. Mark Summers on the couch once again. The big return. Mark Summers, are you getting rusty? Do you know what to do? Anybody 5 and under, rally them up. Get them the heck out of here. Throw them out on the highway. It's way safer than being around this action figure. Thanks to have Mark Summers back. And where's Todd? I see he's missing. Oh, really? Good for Todd. He's getting my snowblower ready. Oh, tis the season. Tis the season. Appreciate Todd working around the house a little bit. It's the least he could do, Mark Summers. But looking good here. Got the little window box there. Wraps around, of course. There's an old friend, Panther. We saw him at San Diego Comic-Con as well. He will be a Mattel Creations exclusive in 2025. And there's a little beautiful artwork over there as well, looking good. I should see if my wife could dress up as her for Halloween. That would be quite the outfit. We'll see. We'll see if she's into it. We'll see. Cross-sell down below. There she is right there in all of her glory. A little bit of glamour shots. Got a little bit of a blurb here. It says, Evil-Lyn, and her real name, Evelyn Morgan Powers. Evelyn Morgan sold her soul to the subterranean warrior goddess. She was given powers beyond her dark imagination, changing her forever into Evil-Lyn. Oh, just one of the greatest names of all time. There it is. We're going to get it, and we're going to get her little pouch out. Everybody wants to get little Evil-Lyn's pouch. I'll get in there. I'll get in there one of these days. See you later. Goodbye. There we go. See you later. Goodbye. And look at this. Look at this. Instead of just the plain parchment paper, we got a red and black attack right here. I'm here for that. That's cool. All right. We got a few accessories, some hands. Uh-oh, we got one more hand in there. Almost threw it without getting that one out. There we go. So we got all kinds of stuff in there. Looking good. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. Plastic Evil-Lyn prison right there. Looking very, very nice. I'm excited about this one. Uh-oh, I'm not excited about this. We got tape on the cape, and it's roaring all the way over the packaging. I've said it once. I'll say it again. Don't put tape on the cape. It takes off some of those fibers. Oh, and it's very sticky tape. It's, dare I say, Cambodian. If I had Todd McFarlane here, if he wasn't working on the snowblower, I'd pull Todd into this. He'd sit right here. I'd say, Todd, you got to come over for this one. And I'd have him taste this tape because Todd has an amazing taste ability. I don't know if you guys knew this. We've talked about it maybe once before on the channel. But he can taste the tape, and he can tell you the manufacturer and the country it came from. It's a wild talent. It's one that doesn't come in very handy until you get to his reviews. But he would bite into that tape, just taste it, chew on it a little bit. And he would say, oh my gosh, that's straight up Cambodian tape. And he would immediately get to one of his 5 cell phones he has over there. And he'd call up those factories and say, what are you doing? That's my special tape blend you're using, that cannibal tape. How dare you use that with Mattel? I'm McFarlane. You know who I am. I'll shut this factory down tomorrow. He might say something like that. So it's too bad Todd's not here. You're missing out. Mark, I'd have you do it, but I know you don't know anything about tape. See you later. Goodbye. But if there was like slime, if I got slimed right here, I could say, Mark Summers, come over here, taste this slime, and tell me if it's Nickelodeon slime or if it's off-brand. And Mark Summers would be good at that, as we do know, and we can't imagine. But now we got Evil-Lyn. Long way to get there, but here we are. We're ready to get evil here today. Ancient Evil, Night Demon style is what we're going to do. But we get 2 fists of Evil-Lyn Fury when the chips are down. The punches come in bunches. Ooh, I like these hands as well. We got the Mastical. She's going to do a little curse or something. She's going to do something like that. Weave a spell at you. But beautiful hands right there. 2 great hands. And then you get gripping hands over here. Now, I feel like I got to use 1 gripping hand on her. But I'm probably going to use one of these mystical hands on the other one. She's going to cast a spell or something. But very, very cool. Now, we do, of course, get her little ball. Always love kind of the eagle talon holding like the marble at the top. Looking very good in blue. You do get this. This was in the baggie. You can have it a short staff, or you can have a long staff. Now, I'm going to have her do a long staff just because I heard she likes them long. But besides that, I'm going to do it just so I don't have to store multiple things in a baggie. I like to keep everything together if I can. So looking very good. But I've heard she prefers them long, so that's what I'm going to do. That's how she prefers them. That's what we're going to do. But here it is, old Evil-Lyn looking absolutely beautiful out of the package. Strong contender for that top 5. I don't know if it can crack the top 5, but very, very nice looking figure here for Evil-Lyn. Very nice in the head sculpt department. Looking like something from like Big Trouble Little China is kind of what it reminds me of as far as the fan on the top of the head there. We got the whole mask. Would have been cool to see 2 heads with this one because once again, 2 heads are better than 1. But this still does work. And if you really want to get crazy, we've got a lot of Masterverse figures, as I said, of Evil-Lyn. You could grab any of those hairs. Hairs? How about heads? But the hairs too. Grab those heads, switch those out on here. If you want the one with the long hair coming down, you could easily put that on there. It's up to your imagination at the end of the day. But if somebody handed me this head, I would know this is Evil-Lyn for sure. Got a little fur around the collar. She does got quite the high collar, and we know that's a power move. That's a power move 101 right there, showing her power, looking very good. Got the whole top over the top there, looking very nice. Have to kind of straighten it up a little bit. It was a little unstraight out of the package. Got all kinds of skulls and bats and things. She's got the little loincloth down in the front. Not quite Eternia style. Of course, no fur on this one. At least I don't see any fur down there. It looks pretty clean. Looks pretty clean as far as I do see. She's got the flap going on, looking very good. Forearm guards looking amazing over here as well. And then you got some bicep bands looking very cool. Soft goods cape. You know I'm a sucker for a cape. It's cape season year-round. I absolutely love a black cape here. Making Lando happy, making me happy. I'm here for that cape. You do get the leg that goes up. You do get a little thigh cut. Little double jointed pinless knees. Very, very tight. Boot cut. Ankles back and forth, side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. Removable. Single jointed elbow. Single jointed elbow on that, side to side. No bicep cut, arms all the way around. Are we sure we have all this articulation? I feel like we're getting a little books a million here where they say, oh, we got 1 million books. And I went in there one day. You guys saw it on video. I counted every single one. I came up with like 475,000 books in that place. Far short of 1 million books. Kind of feels like she's lacking in some articulation. I don't think she's got the old 30 points on her here. But she does look good, though. So, you know, you let it go to the side because she looks so good. Head back forth, side to side. And then, of course, you get the waist articulation and the hula hoop up there. So our standard Masterverse articulation, missing a few steps in the elbows, I would say. But a fun figure, a good-looking figure, there's no doubt. She does fit on a Mattel Ringside Collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Looking very good. Looking very Evil-Lyn-ish is what she looks like. And I did grab one of the Masterverse. I wasn't going to truck all these off my display. But I did get the one that's the closest to her as part of the new Masters Universe would have been Revelation. I'm getting them mixed up. I think Revelation, but we did get that one there. One of the best characters from that Netflix series I always felt was Evil-Lyn as well. Definitely a size difference here with the new Eternia one, but I think for most collectors out there, new Eternia is what they're looking for. Not so much the Revelation. People are dabbling, but not really picking those up. But the new Eternia is what they're looking. It's basically a modern version of the classics in a lot of ways. And a beautiful Evil-Lyn figure here. Definitely worth your pickup. A strong contender for the top 5 Masterverse figures of 2024. But what say you guys and gals out there? You picking up Evil-Lyn? You passing? Long game, no game, out of the Masterverse game? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Appreciate the support over there. Pro Wrestling Tees, of course. Don't forget Tik Tok, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for another Masterverse unboxing, this time with Evil-Lyn, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.